I cannot stand the titles they are giving Marvel properties. They call everything Marvels, not Marvels like Captain Marvel, the Marvels, like, Marvel Spider-Man, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, so on and so forth. And when you think of that, you're like, well, you're talking about the video games, right? But no, there's actually cartoons by the same name. So it's like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Marvel Spider-Man the video game, Marvel Spider-Man the cartoon? I shouldn't have to specify media when I'm talking about a property. Why can't they just give these shows separate subtitles? Do not title them the same thing if they aren't going to associate with any with each other. Like, if you're titling one thing The Killing Joke and you're titling another thing The Killing Joke, like the movie and the comic. That makes sense because they're adapting the same storyline. They have the same general version of the characters. That makes sense. But when you're doing it with Marvel Spider-Man, the cartoon and the video game, they don't associate whatsoever. They're just titled the same by circumstance. And it's the same with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy video game and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy comic. They don't associate whatsoever outside of the idea that they're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, outside of being the same general characters, they're nothing alike. They're different adaptations altogether. It's kind of like Thor God of War as compared to Thor from Record of Ragnarok, or as compared to, 616 Marvel Thor. They're really not the same character, aside from just being adaptations of the same thing. So that's kind of stupid to me. I don't like them having adaptations of these characters and them all having the same subtitle. It's not hard to add subtitles to your works. I mean, as example, here's a Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, and, Spectacular Spider-Man is a cartoon series. So it's like you can title two different versions, differently, as to, like, distinct them. The way it is now, it's just confusing.